Okay, here's the box. The box containing Bruticus from China. So I'm going to cut into this and I'm going to show you how it's packaged. Look at that, everything's shaking because I'm on a bed. Yeah, so I'm going to cut into this, show you what the packaging is like on the inside, then I'll get into the meat of the package, and I hope there's no meat in there actually, but I'll get into the meat of the package and show you each individual figure. So let's see what's going on inside this package. I mean, most of the stuff I've got from China has been packed like this, but this is some kind of economy packaging they're talking about. So it's like, look, economy. So apparently there's 5 Transformers in here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, what's that? Is there a human kidney in here? Oh, look at that. Look at this thing. It's like some kind of sea creature. But here we go. So there's one, and it looks like it's got the instructions with it. So there's one. There's 2. Bubble wrapped. Here's 3. 4. 5. And what's this? Whoa, they sent me a fucking Transformers key ring? Did they not? Fuck. Wait, hold on. They certainly did. Look, an Autobot key ring. And that's it. Okay, so let's get into the meat of these things, and I'll unwrap the bubble wrap and show you what's going on. Okay, so here are the Combaticons transformed into their alt mode or their vehicle mode. So here we go. This fucking fella here, I mean, you can see he's a helicopter of some description. Is his head in it? Look at that, he's hiding. He's there, but he's hiding. So for bootleg fucking figure, I mean, these are obviously just made off the same fucking mold, but this would be, I guess, Vortex. He's not that bad. He's not that bad. Real tight figure, easy transformation. You know, thank goodness, because the instructions fucking suck to transform these things. They're basically like you need a fucking decoder ring to figure out what's going on in the instructions. But yeah, he's pretty good. So up next we got fucking, I guess this would be Swindle in his like fucking Humvee form. Kind of a weak link in the set, because like I don't like this front end. It kind of looks half-assed, like there's just like exposed shit there, but not bad, right? I stuck the guns on the top, so you know, fucking rocking that shit. But yeah, you know, not the best, but nice nonetheless in this form. You know, I'll probably leave all these guys in their robot form because, you know, I'd rather have a bunch of robots on my fucking shelf than fucking vehicles. So here we go. Look at this. Whoa ho ho ho! Looky here. This would be fucking Brawl, the tank. Look at the fake Decepticon logo on there. What is that? A W? Who knows? But yeah, he's all right as a tank. Looks pretty good. The fucking turret doesn't turn around, or the, you know, the whatever it's called doesn't turn around. But he's pretty nice. I like that. Does it have wheels on the bottom? Not really. Oh yeah, kind of. These little tiny, you can see there's little tiny fucking wheels there, but they do nothing. But yeah, he's pretty good. Nice coloring. I really like that that weird olive green, you know, color of him. But yeah, not bad. Really, like, this thing feels like a rock. You could probably club someone to death with this, which is kind of handy. I mean, you know, what the hell. Here we go with fucking... This would be Blast Off, I guess. Now, the problem with this is that, if I'm not mistaken, the Combaticons, Blast Off used to look like a fucking space shuttle. But this is some kind of a jet. So, you know, he's pretty nice coloring. Really, I mean, basically all the jets are fucking, they're kind of the same, you know, they stick the arms out to the side, and fucking, these are his legs. It's, you know, his head's tucked under the bonnet there, the cockpit. But yeah, he's a nice figure. Of course, he doesn't sit on the ground. So I mean, this is one of those things where I'm gonna get some like stands, some of those like stands where they fucking, you know, you can hook them underneath to make it look like they're in some kind of a thing, shape. Anyway, but he's pretty good, right? Even though he's probably not the same shape that he was as the original Combaticons, but for $48 or whatever I paid for fucking 5 figures, not bad. I like how the top of my head's cut off. Hello? But it's better for the thing. And then we got Onslaught, the big boy, the body of the fucking beast. This is the weak link. I mean, what the fuck is this supposed to be? Seriously, like, is this anything like that anyone ever knows about? It's like, oh, it's a vehicle that has a big gun and it's got this thing on it. That, what the fuck is that? And oh, where does the driver sit? There is no driver. And then his big head, you can see it's hidden in there. But yeah, Onslaught, the body. Look, there's his feet. Like, you know something's going on there, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to transform all these guys into robots and back into fucking robots, because they came into robots and then I was messing around because I don't have time to film a lot of the time. Transform these guys back into robots, then I'll show you their robot form, and then I will stick them all together into fucking Bruticus. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Bastards, motherfucking. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show all the robots now in their robot forms. And that's what I'm going to do. So, of course, first off, I'm going to show you fucking, here's my old buddy Vortex. I'm pretty sure I have this transformation, right? But there he is there in all of his glory. He's got the little tight, not tight, but like really close pelvis scenario. Like, you know, it doesn't, like, he can't, his hips are real close together, so when he's standing up, he looks kind of silly. But other than that, I mean, like, generally, he's a pretty good figure. I mean, look at that face. I mean, it's a face that you gotta love that, right? Turn it into a helicopter. Plus, his color scheme is pretty cool, I have to admit. Really like this figure. Not bad. I mean, the joints aren't the best, but I don't know whether they're any better on legit Transformers, because I'm not going to pay the fucking money to find out. That's telling me to charge my battery pack. Story of my life, everyone. I might have to change the battery, but I'm going to keep going. All in all, nice figure. Okay, so next one, you got fucking old thing that should be the fucking space shuttle. It's Blast Off. There's another fucking look at his face and his fake Transformer, or his fake Decepticon logo. I like how it's like fake Decepticon logo on this side and like some kind of air intake on that side. I like how it's not like symmetrical. But he's a really nice figure. I really like this figure. It's, you know, he's tight as hell. Like, this guy can withstand you know, getting taken apart and put back together. That's my Twitter going off. But yeah, nice figure, really cool, really like this one. I mean, you know, he's gonna look good standing on the shelf with all of his buddies. That was fucking Blast Off. I love this guy too, in his robot form. What a chunky beast. fucking brawl in his tank form, like, or in his robot form. Like, look at this guy. He just is like, no, I'm a fucking tank, and I've transformed into a robot, but, you know, I'm always a tank at heart. Check that guy out. Sweet, right? Really nice. I like his big, huge fucking feet. Like, he's a great figure. He's gonna look good. All these guys got all their accessories, guns and whatever, so I'll have them fucking all hooked up, and when he's in Bruticus form, I'll hook all the guns up, and he'll fucking have guns coming out the side of his head and shit. Here's the, like I said, this is always the weak link to me. It's Swindle, the fucking Humvee or whatever the fuck he is, and look at his pencil neck that he's got. I don't know if you can see that. I tried to adjust that, like, I'm gonna pull his fucking head off and cut the peg down a bit or whatever, or drill the hole deeper, because, like, you know what I'm saying? But that head is hilarious. Like, check that out. It's like, hey guys, where's my weak spot? Oh, it's my pencil neck, of course. He's a nice figure, but I really don't like the fucking bile fucking colored brown, but it's alright nonetheless. Finally, fucking Onslaught, the giant fucking body of the beast. So he's gonna be the body. He's not the best. He also doesn't stand up very well, but all in all, you can see his head for the main thing coming out of his arse. But yeah, he's pretty good. Nice figure. Yeah, my fucking battery died. But anyway, you get the idea. So here's the whole fucking, sorry, there's the whole fucking group unit. There's Onslaught in the background. You know, you can see him there. He's doing his thing in this makeshift fucking light box that I have, which is actually just an IKEA fucking shelf that I utilized one of the squares for to take pictures in, because I'm too cheap to get a fucking light box. But, you know, there's Buddy, what's his face? Helicopter dude, Jetman, Matt Jetman, he's over there. There's skinny pencil neck motherfucker, whatever his name is, and Matt Tankman, he's there. So there's all of them. Sorry about the lighting. There's all of them. So now I'm gonna do the old combo unit fucking transformation thing. I'm not gonna film it because it's gonna be boring. And I'm gonna have to figure out how to get these fucking guys into their, like, arm and leg fucking modes with the, you know, the fucking instructions being, I mean, like, it's not, it doesn't bother me that the fucking instructions are in Chinese. It's just that, you know, when they're black paper with fucking gray fucking pictures of these guys and, like, dark purple fucking arrows to tell you which way to bend shit, fuck that. I mean, seriously, this is a good deal. Like, these guys, like, seriously, was $45 Canadian. Free shipping. And they got here in, like, maybe a week and a half. So, I mean, like, that's not bad, right? But, like, you know, and there was no packaging. You saw that in the other video. But throw me a bone here, people, for fuck's sakes. Anyway, here comes the transformation into Bruticus. Amazing. I just thought I'd show you one of the instruction books here. So we've got, of course, Kubian jig, and of course, you know, as you know, there's some Chinese on there, as you'd expect. And then, of course, it tells you which guy is each, right? So you got Kubianj A102, Kubianj A103, he's good. And then, so this one, so fucking Swindle is Kubianj A104. So, you know, there's his fucking, you can tell it because it's so much darker than the rest of the guy on there. And so here's the fucking instructions, and literally they turn up better on the camera than in real life. Like, there's some kind of, like, contrast thing in this camera that makes these actually visible. But, like, seriously, like, oh, let's look at the fucking instructions. Like, they're the worst. Like, what's on this side? Oh, this is how you turn them into the fucking... Fuck off. This is how you turn them into the thing. You know, it's just a 17-stage transformation, you know, that basically makes you go blind trying to read it. But it's good old cool become brave, everyone. Cool become brave. Slightly more than meets the eye. And now behold the glory that is Bruticus. He is a big boy, and he looks really good, I have to admit. 45 bucks. I mean, really, like, fuck, for a robot, guys, that is clearly not even in disguise at this point. I mean, come on. Sorry for the bad lighting and shit, but like, I tried to put it over there, but it's not gonna work. But you're gonna get the idea. Here we go. It's the entire Bruticus. You know, all in all, I really think these Chinese knockoffs are fucking hitting the mark every time. So, you know, I don't want to move him because he's pretty fucked, but there he is. In fact, he will fall if I let go of him. But, you know, he's a nice boy. He's a big boy. Let me just compare him to the other combiner I have. Abominus? Hold on a sec. I literally have no room to film a side-by-side of these guys out there because there's no room in this place. But there you see the actual Abominus. These are legit fucking Transformers, like first-party Transformers. And this is fucking Bruticus over here with fucking knockoff Transformers. I mean, you know, I defy you. I mean, like, I can tell the difference. The quality of these Transformers is just better, you know, and there you can see the legit logo. Where is it? Legit logo on his leg, and then whatever that is, some kind of a W. But I mean, you know, at first glance, you'd be like, yeah, that's aight. I mean, maybe the colors might be different in the legit one, but like, you know, I'm not gonna bitch. And there's Abominus there. I love the color scheme on Abominus. He's fucking nuts. But anyway, so there you have it. Knockoff Transformer Bruticus. Legit Transformer fucking Abominus. I've got Devastator, a $28 Devastator coming from China in the mail. And so that'll be next. I didn't show him merging or whatever into fucking Abominus because fuck that. It was a pain in the ass getting this guy together because of those Chinese fucking instructions are the worst. But all in all, a great deal. If you can get shit from China, I mean, it's aight. I got no problem with it. Saves me a lot of money. So, yeah, this has been Grubgun. Reviewing fucking Bruticus. And he's awesome. That's my one-word review. Well, it's 2 words. Awesome. So yeah, this is it. More to come. Thanks for watching. Grubgun signing out. Bruticus. Abominus.